Hi, welcome to Madras Academy. In this session, we are going to learn about array. What is array? How many types of array in PHP? How to create an array in PHP? How to use the built-in array functions in PHP. These are all the topics we are going to cover in this session. First, what is array? It is a collection of elements. It used to store the multiple values in single variable. For example, we already declared the variables, right? $symbol name equal to Tom. Tom is only one value we can assign for this variable. But if I create an array function like this, we can create a multiple values in single variable. So for that purpose, we are creating an array here. Okay. So next, how many types of array in PHP? Indexed array, associative array, multidimensional array. We have three types of array in that. First, we'll see the indexed array. What is indexed array? Array with a numeric index. It is called as a indexed array. That means array index value is start from 0 and end with a null character. Okay. So if I create an array, consider I am having a color equal to array. Within a parenthesis, I am having some colors. And here I am used red, blue, green, orange like that. And if you need to create a green color one more time also you can create. And this array will allow the duplicate element also. Okay. So like this I created an array. Okay. And I need to print the red color. So what can I do for that? Here I can use echo $symbol color box bracket of 0. If I use the index value like this, within a box bracket 0, it automatically print the red. If it is 1, blue. Okay, if I change this value to 2, green. Okay, so like that using index value we can print the array element. Okay, so that type is called as an indexed array. Okay, so next, associative array. What is this associative array? How to create it? This we can create using key and value pair. Okay, key and value pair. Here, key must be unique. Okay, it won't allow duplicate, but value can allow duplicate. Okay, how to create it? Here I created person as a variable equal to array, and here within a parenthesis I used key and value. Key and value. Okay, key and value. Like this we can create it. Using equal to and greater than symbol, we need to assign the key and value pair like this. Okay, so key, everything we need to write it inside the double quotation. If it is value, if you need a string value, in that time we can use quotation. If it is an integer value, directly we can assign it. So this is a format to create the associative array. And how to retrieve the value from this variable, we'll see that in a practical session. Okay, so next, multidimensional array. Okay, if you create one or more array element in single array function, that type of array is called as a multidimensional array. For example, see, here I am having $symbol person equal to array. Within a parenthesis opening closing, I create as a multiple array like this. Okay, so here I am having a name and as well as the email ID. In the same way, mobile number, qualification, whatever the columns you need, you can write it. Okay, so here if I'm going to retrieve this element from this person variable, in that time we need to use row and column format. Okay, so how to retrieve the element from this type of array, we'll see it in a practical session. Okay, so these are all the multi-dimensional array. Like this format we need to create it. Okay, so next we are going to learn about array functions. Okay, so here array, array combine, array count value, array difference, okay, array push, pop, replace, reverse, like this type of predefined functions, built-in functions we are having in array concept, and how to use these functions we'll see it in a practical session, and how it is working, how it is displaying the output, everything we'll see it. Okay, so before that we need to start the server. We'll start write the code. Okay, start the server. You already know how to start the XAMPP server, and open the file location in htdoc, and we'll start write the program for this array. Okay. And see, in my system, I already started the XAMPP server. It's running here, and I'm going to open the file location in web page. I already created the custom function program, and I'm going to use the same index.php file for this program also. Okay, so we'll open this index file from htdoc. In htdoc location, I open the index.php file in Visual Code Editor. Okay, just I'm going to change the title here. This is an array. Okay, and I'm going to change the page title also, array. Okay, array in PHP, like that I will write it, and I will delete all this previous code. For functions we already created this one, so I deleted everything, and just we will see the output. So I'm going to use the same index page. Okay, so here we'll create an array program, and how to execute that indexing array and associative array, and as well as multidimensional array, everything we'll see it. Okay, so first we will start with the indexed array. Indexed array. Okay, so how to create the indexed array, we'll see that. First I will create a PHP tag, dollar symbol, color equal to array, within a parenthesis, double quotation, red, blue, green, orange, and then I'm going to write one more red. Okay, so array will allow the duplicate element also. I already told you, no, so I used 2 times red color, and now I'm going to print it. See, I'm using echo. Okay, if I used a dollar symbol of color, if I call like this, it won't display the output. Okay, so array to string conversion. Okay, so this echo will print only the string, not an array. Okay, so in that time what we need to do, we need to use where dump, within a parenthesis, dollar symbol of color. Call that variable, and no need to write a echo for that. Okay, so once I refreshed, so in this format it will print the output. Okay, so here it's displaying the index value, and what is the type of that index, how much the length. Okay, that is red in 3, right? 0 1 2 3 null character, so it's printing 3, and as well as red is printing. Okay, the same way, 1 index, 2 index, like that. And here it's printing the size also, number of element 5 is there now. 0 1 2 3 4 null character 5, so totally 5 elements we are having, and it's printing like this type of format. If I used to write a echo, okay, so no need to write an echo, the same format it will print the output. Okay, if I write echo also. Okay, now we need to retrieve this element using the index value. Okay, so how to write it, dollar symbol, color, box bracket of 0. If I return 0, see, I'm going to write an h5 tag. Okay, within double quotation I will write a h5 tag, opening and closing. Okay, so here 0 0 index value is, okay, 0 index value is like that. If I get an it will print red. Okay, wow. So like here we'll change it a font size for like that. Okay, so we'll get this. Okay, 0 index value. If it is, I need to print orange, means what is the index value, 0 1 2 3. Okay, so here we need to give 3. That is third index value I'm going to print it. See, in that time it will print orange. Okay, based upon that index value we need to print it. Okay, next, the another way, we can find the count first. Okay, so how to find the count? Number of element. Okay, element equal to count within a parenthesis dollar symbol of color. Okay, so if I write like this, here I just copied this one, I'll paste it, and I'm going to change the message number of element, color element is it, so I will use color element. Okay, so here I need to write number of element. Okay, so refresh it. So how many number of element we are having? 5. So previously we are getting 5 only, right? So 5. So using this number of element variable, we will plan for the for loop condition. Okay, so how to write the for loop we will see here, and I will write a loop for loop code here. Okay, so for that, for within a parenthesis dollar symbol of I, index value will start from 0 only, so we need to write 0, dollar symbol I less than dollar symbol number of element semicolon dollar symbol I plus plus. Okay, so this is a format to print the array element using for loop. And here I'm going to write dollar symbol I. Okay, it will automatically print the 0 1 2 3 like that kind of values, and here I'm going to change this as an I. Okay, so if I write like this till the condition is getting false, it will automatically iterate and it will retrieve all the elements here, right? So we'll write one more echo here. Okay, using for loop. Okay, uh, like this I will write it, and star 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 like that. Okay, so we'll see the output. So using for loop, based upon that index value it will retrieve all the element and it's printing. This is another method using indexing. For indexing I'm writing here. Okay, so this is the first step program, right? So I'll give 2. This is a type 1 array. Okay, type 1 array, this one. Okay, so that is indexed array, so for that only I'm writing this code. And this is using for loop I'm writing now. So I will write one style equal to color colon red. Okay, sorry, color colon red. Okay, so it will display it in a different color, then you can able to identify it very easily here like this. Okay, now this is a for loop. Okay, now next we are having for each, right? So how to write it? For each, and no need to find the count, and no need to give the initial value, index value and everything for this. Okay, so how to use this for each we'll see. Okay, for each in PHP. Okay, to display array element. Okay, and this is very easy to retrieve the value here when I'm using the for each. Okay, so how to write it? Before that I need this echo, just copy it, paste it. This is for each. Okay, in small letter we need to write it for each. Okay, so how to write? We'll see that for each within a parenthesis. Here this is the color. Okay, so I'm going to use color as dollar symbol of C. Okay, so like this we can write it. So here I'm going to print just a color. Okay, just a color. And here I'm not having an index value. Here color name, and from where we are going to get in C. Okay, so whatever the color we are having here, that will be assigned to the C variable, and C is printing the output. Okay, now we'll see that. Using for each, it will print all the. Here I'm not having any condition statement. Okay, like initial value, test expression, re-init and all. So directly we will retrieve this value. Okay, like this way we can use it. And if you need to write the index value here, for that you can declare the separate index value like this. Okay, so I equal to 0, like that we can assign it. And if we need to print that I, here you can write it dollar symbol I. Okay, and on parenthesis. Okay, like this. And we need to re-init that value, right? I equal to dollar symbol I plus 1. Okay, so like this way also we can reinitial your value. Okay, so if I use like this, see, 0 1 2 3 4, like that it will write, right? If you need, we can add it. Okay, otherwise no need to add this. Okay, so these are all the types we are having in indexed array. Okay, so next we will see the associative array. Okay, so the second type is associative array. Okay, and here we are going to use the key and value pair. Okay, here we are going to use the key and value pair, and how to create this array, we'll see that. And here for an associative array like this we create it. Okay, the same format I will use it. First we'll write a PHP start tag and end tag. Inside that we'll create a array person. Okay, equal to array within a parenthesis opening closing, and here we need to create a key, that is name, equal to greater than operator and a value. Okay, after that comma, again key, that is age, I am going to use it, equal to greater than operator 25. Okay, and then qualification equal to greater than operator MBA. Okay, and then mark equal to greater than operator mark. Okay, like this we can create a array. And here I'm not having any duplicate key. Okay, any duplicate key, any duplicate value in this. Okay, first we will print this. Okay, so where dump within a parenthesis dollar symbol person. Okay, save it, just refresh. So it will print the 4 keys we are having, and each and every key, what is the type and what is the length. Okay, including that it will print the output. Okay, like this way. In the same way, if I need to print the name from here, we can use dollar symbol person box bracket of key name. Okay, if I call the key, the value will automatically print. Okay, so name box bracket close, double quotation close, semicolon, and here I need to write tag name h3 h3 tag, start tag and end tag. Okay, just will refresh it, this one. See, it will print John. Okay, so if I call the key, the value will print in the same way. So I'm going to print a age. Okay, here it is, age, the qualification, right? Copy that, paste it, qualification. Okay, and then mark is there, so I'll write a mark also. So whatever the key value we given there, we need to give it that key value as it is. So once you refresh, you will get all the values. Okay, so like this way we can print it. See, right now I'm going to create another age, okay, or name, okay, name, and I'm going to assign Tom. Okay, so now I'm having a different value, but the name, key name is same here. Okay, so once I refreshed, whatever the recent memory we are having, that will print, not John in this time. Okay, so oh, like this way we can print it, and instead of that I will give one more this one I will change it, okay, as a father name. Okay, so in that time, see, I called a name, right? So it will print the name, not a father name, right? And if you need to print the father name, you can write it one more time. In that time it will print the father name. So this is a father name, you just copy it and paste it. And here we need to write a father name without space. We need to create the key, and see, in that time it will print out. Okay, so now the key must be unique. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do here, what we need to do, wait. Okay, wait, I'm going to give 70. Okay, so mark is also 70, like that I will change it. Okay, mark is also 70, weight is also 70. So now the key is differ, right? Now the key is differ, that is weight is a key name, but value is 70. Okay, but mark is 70, value is 70. Now how it is printing, we'll see that. This is for the weight. Okay, so refresh it. See, uh, mark is 70, height is weight is 70. So 70 is printing, value duplicate it allow, but the father name and the name, like that we have to write it. If I give the same key, it won't print. Okay, so like this way, using index value, we can get the value from the associative array. But this is difficult to handle, right? So how to retrieve this value using the looping condition, we'll see that. Using for each, okay, I'm going to retrieve all the element, and it used to print all the key and the values. Okay, for that purpose I'm going to write it here. Okay, value. Okay, then how to write it, for each. Okay, we don't know how many elements, so for that I'm going with the for each person as dollar symbol key. Okay, and then I need to call the value. Okay, then flower arrays open and close, and here you can use an echo, and first we need to print the key and the value, right? So dollar symbol key, and then we need to write colon, then value. Okay, So here we'll write h 4 tag, start tag, and end tag to print all the keys and value. Okay, so if I write like this, see, using for each, we can retrieve all the key and value whatever we are having inside that. Okay, like this way we can retrieve the key and the value pair. Okay, in associative array. Okay, the next final code is third type, multi-dimensional array. Multi-dimensional array. Okay, if we are going to create a more than an array, okay, so in that time we can use the multi-dimensional array concept. For example, so here we already discussed, right? So this is a multi-dimensional array. Okay, same concept. Okay, with a different value, we'll write the multi-dimensional array. For this, first we will write PHP tag, and here I'm going to write a fruit list. Okay, and here I'm going to create an array, and inside this array function I'm going to create a one more array, and in this first I'm going to add a fruit name and that price. Okay, and again one more array and then price. Okay, like this I'm going to create a array, the price. Okay, so now see, I created only 3. If you need to create more than that, you can create it. Okay, array, one more array I will create it. Okay, so okay, so like this I'm having a some fruits name and as well as price. Okay, this is a fruit list is a variable. In this variable I created the multi-dimensional array, and I need to print the first index array. Okay, so how to write it? We need to consider as a row and a column. Okay, this is a first row and a first column. Okay, that is 0 of 0, 0 of 1. Okay, so like that we need to find out. Okay, so first we will print this. Okay, where dump. Okay, here we can use fruit list. Okay, so just refresh it. See, it's printing like this. Okay, so first one is 0, 2 index. Okay, 2 index value. In all the array we are having 2. That is 0, 1, 2 null character. So it's printing array 2, array 2, array 2 like that in all the array. But here first one is mango, right? Mango is in 0 index, and that 150 is in 1 index. Okay, so like this we need to call that index value, and here it is 1. Okay, 1 index apple, and the price is again 1 index, 0 and 1. Okay, here it is 0 and 1 index. Okay, again the second index 0 and 1 index. Okay, so how it is printing we'll see here. If I write here, you can able to understand. Here I will write one h4 tag. Okay, h4 tag, and inside that I'm going to write a dollar symbol, fruit list, box bracket of 0, again the box bracket of 0, 0 of 0. That means, okay, if it is 0 of 0, so what is printing here? Fruit list 0 of 0. Array string. Oh, so here we need to write dollar symbol array. Why it's printing like 0 index, again array to string concatenation, like that it's printing. I think it is not enabled, right? So we'll use the string concatenation method. Okay, string concatenation method like this. Okay, now see it's enabled here. Now we'll see the output. Now mango is printing 0 of 0, and then 0 of 1. Okay, in that time, see I will continuously will do it. Here price is, okay, again I'm using dot, and here dollar symbol, fruit list, box bracket of 0 of 1. Okay, 0 of 1, 150. Price is 150. Mango price is 150. If I give space here, see it will remove, it will give the space here also. Okay, so like this it will print. This is row and column format, we need to write it. Okay, so same way, how many fruits I'm having here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So this is a second one. 1 of 0, 1 of 1. If I write like this, apple is printing. Okay, now it is 2 of 0, 2 of 1. Okay, banana. Then orange and pineapple we have to print it. So for the orange and pineapple, here it is 3 of 0 and 3 of 1. Okay, and here 4 of 0, 4 of 1. Okay, like this, using index value we can print all the fruit list. Okay, so here 0 index, first one is 0 index. In 0 index, whatever the element we passed, that will be identified by 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, but here I am having only 2 values, 2 index value. So for that, I used 0 of 0, 0 of 1. Okay, first index is over, right? The second index now 1. Okay, 1 of 0, 1 of 1. Okay, and then next index 2 of 0, 2 of 1. 3 of 0, 3 of 1. Okay, 4 of 0, 4 of 1. So, like this, we need to identify that index value to print the output in multidimensional array. And this is again, it is difficult to identify the index value from the array. So, for that, we will use for loop condition. Okay, so how to retrieve all the element, we will see that. Here I will write for loop code to retrieve the element, and using row and column we have to retrieve the element here. Okay, so here I'm going to use the nested condition statement. Okay, nested for loop I'm going to use it. So first we will write a for within a parenthesis dollar symbol. First one is row. Okay, row row, no need to write row here. How many rows we are having before that? Before for loop, first we will find the row. Okay. Row, what is the value row? 4, right? 4 means 5. We'll give 5 is then 5. Okay. And then column, how many columns we are having? 2 columns. So that means 0, 1, 2. Okay. So only 5 row, 2 column. So for this, we'll write the program. Dollar symbol I equal to 0, I semicolon I less than, dollar symbol I less than, dollar symbol row. Okay. And then dollar symbol I plus plus. This is row. Okay. And inside that we need to write a one more for loop. Dollar symbol j equal to 0, semicolon, dollar symbol j less than equal to less than, dollar symbol column. Okay, then dollar symbol j plus plus. Okay, this is the row under column. Okay, and here I'm going to write a echo. First we'll print a h4 tag. Okay, h4 tag. And why we need to write h4 here? No need to write a h4, and we already having that index value code right here. I will copy this one. Okay, and paste it here. And instead of this, we need to write dollar symbol I think, right? Dollar symbol I, dollar symbol j. And here also we need to write dollar symbol I, dollar symbol j. Okay, so row and column, see, it's printing mango, mango, price is mango, like that is printing. So why it is printing like that? So anything here we need to change it. Is less than 3. That means here we'll give 0, 0, 1. And here I given 2 only. And if I give 4 means row is 4 now. 4 means here also it's printing like this, right? Price equal to price, like that. So what we need to change it here? Mango, price is mango, like this it's printing, right? So what we need to do, we'll write this h4 tag as a span tag first. Okay, we'll change it as a span. And here I no need to print this. Okay, I just I'm using the string concatenation like this. See, if I write like this, I'll get all the product name and the price in the same line, right? Like this. And here echo, and I'm going to give the break tag. Okay, so if the one fruit name is printed, then for the next fruit we need to print it in the next line. Okay, so like this format it will print. And here I will write one more echo for the fruit number, dollar symbol I. Okay, here I'm going to write it this one in a paragraph tag. So if I write like this, fruit number 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and it's printing the mango, apple, banana, and orange. And this one I will write it in a style equal to color colon red. Okay, so it will print in red color, and here it will print the mango, and that is first 0 index value and 0 of 1. Everything is printing here. But we need to concatenate mango prices like that now. For that, if you need to give the space, you can give the space here like this. Okay, now refresh it. And here fruit number 0, fruit name is mango 150. And then same way it will print all the elements using for loop in row and column format. We need to print it like this. Okay, so this is a multi-dimensional array. Next, we'll see the functions, built-in functions in array. Fourth one, built-in function using array concept. Okay, so first we'll see the output. This is the fourth one. So what are the built-in functions? So here array is one of the built-in function. Using this only we created an array, and here we are having some functions. Okay, combine, count value, differ. So here I given a 15 functions. For this I will write the code, but instead of that we are having lots of functions. Okay, just in that I given an example for the 15 functions. How to handle this functions, we will see that. In this array we already completed. Array combine, we will see that. In this array combine function. Okay, array combine function. And here I will write a string. Okay, so we'll see here. So array combine function. First we'll write a PHP start tag and end tag. Inside that dollar symbol, I'm going to write a name. Okay, in array function only we need to create an array. So I'm using some array element. Okay, so for this name, for each and every name, I'm going to assign the age. Okay, so for that I'm using array within a parenthesis. Here you can create an age 25, 30, 31. Okay, so like this I'm having two array, and I'm going to combine this with a result array. Okay, so for that array combine underscore combine within a parenthesis. What array we have to combine? Dollar symbol name and dollar symbol age. Okay, and finally we need to print this. First I will use the echo message. Okay, so result like this. If I used echo, see, it will print the error message. Okay, again, so how to print it? We will use where dump method to print it. So in that time we will get the key and value per format, it will print the output here. So once I compile, or else we can use print r method also. Okay, to print array. So here result we need to print it, put semicolon and go to the browser and refresh it. So this is another format. Okay, so I didn't return break, so it's printing in same line, break tag. Okay, now you can see the output. So in array it will print the output. Okay, this is a print R format. Okay, and where dump format is this one, including the length, index value, and as well as your uh, count, that the key value count also it will print here, but here only the key and the value it will print like this. Okay, so for that purpose we can use the combined method. Okay, so what is the next method? Array count value. Okay, so this functions we'll see. Here array count value method. Okay, so here I'm going to write a start tag and end tag, and inside that, so we'll create an array. Okay, so here we'll give what number equal to array within a parenthesis 10, 20, 30, 40, 20, 60, again 10. I'm having a duplicate element also. Okay, so like this I created an array, and using a print underscore r method also we can print the number. First we'll see the output. See, it's printing. Okay, now we need to give the array count, so we can use the print underscore r method. So array underscore count value dollar symbol of number. Okay, just refresh it and see the output, and we need to write a break keyword also, and for that I will just copy this echo and paste it here, so it won't print in the same line. Okay, so this is the entire element, and see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that it will print all the element. But here I'm using value count, array count, right? See, I'm using 10 element 2 times, 20 is 2 time, 30 1 time, 40 1 time, 60 1 time. Okay, so it's counting the duplicate element, how many times I'm having a 10, so that will printing the output here 2, like that. Okay, so if I used here one more 10 10, now I'm having 4 element, right? See, 4, 20 is 2 times I return, 30 1. Okay, like this we can use the array count method. Okay, array count value. Okay, next, what is the next method? Array diff, that is array difference. Okay, so how to use this, we'll see that. Next one is array difference, right? So right here, array difference. Okay, is a method. So here I'm going to create a element first. I need a 2 element. So for that, dollar symbol ARR1. Okay, one array I will create it here, and then same way ARR2, and I'm going to create a one more element. Okay, so now I'm having 2 element in this. First I'm going to write a person name and that person age. Okay, again I'm using person name and then age, person name and person age. Okay, person age. Okay, same way here also I'm going to plan. Okay, so Peter, as it is, I will have the same value and key and value here, and for this I'm going to change the name. Okay, so like this I will write it. So now I need to compare this to, okay, that is a differ. I need to find the differ. And how to write it? Dollar symbol result equal to array differ, array underscore differ within a parenthesis diff, within a parenthesis we need to write dollar symbol arr1 comma dollar symbol arr2. Okay, and first we'll print underscore r method for an arr1, and I need to write a break keyword. Okay, and in the same way arr2 and as well as result. This one is 2 and here it is result. Okay, so now we'll see the output. So this is an array element for arr1 and here it is arr2, and differ, it is not printing anything here. Okay, why? Because I given a value like in both arr1 and 2 I'm having a same count, right? 1 0 1 2 0 1 2. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to add one more element here. Okay, so one more element and the value, that is age. Okay, so once we refreshed here, so Raju is printing, and in that time also we didn't have any differ here. Now I'm going to change this Peter to any name, on 21. Okay, now here I'm going to change the value. Okay, 30 and 22. Okay, now here I'm not having any value, and in ARR2 is entirely different and 1 is entirely different. Okay, in that time, say it's printing the difference, right? Peter and Tom. Why it's printing the Peter and Tom, this two. That means 21 value is there. Okay, but here 10 20 is not in this array 2. Okay, only 21 is there. So now the difference is 10 and 20 only. Okay, so in that time it will print 10 and 20. Suppose if I give here Raju 10 na, okay, so key value must be unique. Okay, so in that time only 20 is different. Okay, so key value we need to give the different, and it used to check whether the existing value is available in your second array. In that time it will leave that. Okay, in the same way 10 is also there, but 20 is not here right now, right? So it will print the 20. That is the difference. Okay, like this way we have tried the difference function. The next function push and pop. Okay, so how to use the push pop, we'll see that. First we'll see the array push and array pop. Okay, after that we'll see the array pop also here. And first we'll create a PHP tag. Inside that I'm going to create a array element, dollar symbol number equal to array within a parenthesis. Here I'm going to write 30, 40, 50. Okay, so now I'm having one number element. and after that I'm going to write a push method. Okay, so for that, array push, array push within a parenthesis where we need to push the element, that variable we have to call, and after that whatever the element you need to push it. So here I will add 10 20. I need to push 10 and 20 to that variable, and finally we will print a printer method to print the number. Okay, see the output. So now is added here and pushed in third and fourth index. Okay, and we need to write a pop. How to write pop, we will see that. Continuously I will write it. For pop, we have to write array underscore pop within a parenthesis dollar symbol of number. So if you call that variable, when I'm using the print r method, it will automatically pop the element and it will print the remaining elements here. Okay, so just we'll refresh it. See, it's popped the element, and see 30 is there, 40 is there, 50 is also there, and it popped the element. Last element is removed from here. Okay, if I call the pop method, last element will remove. If I use the push method, it will add the element. In end of the value, it will add the element. Okay, not in a first index. In last index, it will add the element, and here pop, it will remove the last element. Okay, now 20 is not here. Okay, it's removed by the pop method. Okay, like this way we can use the pop method, push and a pop. After that we are having a replace method. We'll see the replace method here. Array replace method underscore replace. So how to use this method, we'll see. And first we'll write a PHP start tag and end tag, and inside that array replace method. Here first I will create an array element, color 1 equal to array within a parenthesis double quotation red and blue. Okay, this two color I'm having. Okay, consider like that. So I'm going to create a new color element, color 2, and array within a parenthesis green and yellow. Okay, so I'm having color 1 and color 2. Okay, so first I'm going to write a printer method to print a array element for dollar symbol color 1. Okay, and after that I need to write one more break, and same way I'm going to write a color 2, and after replacing the color, okay, I need to print color 1 and color 2. Okay, so I will write a color 1 and color 2 also, and but here I'm going to replace it in this location. Okay, so for that I'm using one more printer method, and here I will write it array underscore replace within a parenthesis dollar symbol color 1 comma dollar symbol color 2. Okay, we'll see the output for this. See, this is the color 1. First one is color 1. This is a color 2. Okay, and in this statement I replaced the color 1 and color 2 as an yellow. Red and blue to green and yellow. Okay, green and yellow. And yellow. Like this we can replace it. Okay. In the same way, if I'm going to create one more color, color 3, and here I will use black and white. Okay, and here I'm going to add a dollar symbol color 3, and if I used like this, whatever the recent memory we are having here, okay, that is the output for that line. Okay, so it is replaced. First I added color 1, after that color 2, color 2 is printing, and if it is color 3 now whatever the color 3 value we are having, that is the output. So in that time it replaced. Okay, so like this we can add a n number of colors array in this replace method. Whatever the recent memory we are having there, that color will print in that line. Okay, not red and blue or green and yellow. So at last I'm having black and white, so that is printing. Okay, so like this way this replace method will work. And after that we have reverse array, a reverse. Okay, so we are going to reversing the array. For that we can use it. So how to write it, we'll see that. So I created on PHP tag. So I'm going to create an array, dollar symbol number. You can use, if you need string you can use a string also, but I'm using number 1, 5, 3, 2, any number. Okay, any order, and duplicate element also I'm having here. Okay, so like this I'm having, and I'm going to reverse this number. Before that I will print it using print r. I'll print the number here. First we'll see the output for this. For reverse, before reverse it's printing all the value. Okay, including the index value, it will print the output here. Now I'm going to reverse this number. For that you can use array underscore reverse within a parenthesis dollar symbol number. Okay, and after reverse I need to print the element using print r method, and just call the dollar symbol number. Okay, reverse any changes here, and we need to assign that dollar symbol number 2 equal to, here we'll print number 2, 5, the same value is printing. And for the I used replace, sorry, this is a reverse, right? Reverse. Okay, see, I used a reverse. See that 1, 5, 3, 6 like that I'm having. So here 1, 5, 3, 6, it's reversed. Okay, like this way we can write it using reverse method. And the other method count is there. Okay, count we already used to find the length. Okay, so this one we will use it, and first we'll see the count also. Okay, count. Okay, to find the array length we can use the count method, and for that First we'll create an array, and I'm going to use the same format, okay, and for the count also, okay. See, I'm having an array, okay, and I'm going to print that array, and after that I'm going to count how many arrays I'm having there, and whatever the final count we are having, that will be printing here, okay, in number 2. So I used 9, okay, so 9 is a count, okay. So here you can use a print r method or echo also. It's a normal number only, right? So you can use echo. Within parentheses also we can write it. Number of element is, okay. So just close it, save, and refresh it. So it will print the number of element 9. Like that we can use the count method. And we have array slides, okay. So this method how to use, we'll see that. Next, array underscore slice, okay. So for array slice, how to write it, we'll see that. First we'll write the PHP tag, start tag and end tag. So here I'm going to use the slice method. For that, I'm going to create an array, dollar symbol. Here I'm going to create an array arr1 equal to array, within a parenthesis I'm going to write a ABCD, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, okay. So I'm having some characters here. First I'm using print r method to print the array, and after that I'm going to write one break tag. First we'll see the output for this. This is the array slice. So it's printing the output like this. And here I'm going to slice the array. So for that, divide, or else we can use split. Okay, split equal to, I'm having 6, right? After D, I'm going to split it separately. Okay, so that means 0, 1, 2, 3. From starting from 3, I need to slice it. Okay, so here array underscore slice, within a parenthesis what we need to slice it, that array variable name, and then what is the index value, 0, 1, 2, 3. From 3 we need to slice, okay. So after slice we need to print the print r method to print the slice, that is split, okay. That variable we have to call, just print it, save, refresh it. So see the output. See, after that D, E, F is printing separately. And again it start from 0, 1, 2. So it's splitted separate array, right? So for that the index value also is start from 0 and it will print the output. Okay. So if I used a slice. The next one is array sum. Okay. Array sum. So how to write it? We'll see. Array underscore sum, okay. That's a method. So here if I'm going to calculate the mark, okay, consider I'm having some mark array. Here I'm having 100, 200, or else 100, 80, okay, like this I'm having some mark, okay, consider like that. And first we need to print underscore r method to print all the mark, okay. First we'll see the output for this. So for some, first it's printing all the mark, okay. Using if you need to calculate the total, we are using for loop or for each, right? Instead of that we can use the some array also. Okay, so how to write it? Total equal to uh, array underscore sum. Within a parenthesis, what we need to calculate? Mark. Okay, so here we can write an echo total mark is. So what is the total mark? Dollar symbol total. Okay, we can write it and call that break keyword here. Okay, so if you write like this, okay, it will calculate the total and it will print the total mark. Okay, so we can use this sum method, array sum method, to calculate the total. No need to write a for loop for each and all. Okay, but we have to learn that one also. Okay, uh, for the easiest way I'm telling. Okay, this is a method, one of the method. And what is the next method? We are having sort. Okay, and a sort is there, both we can see. Okay, sort and a sort. Okay, just I copied this one and paste it here. Sort sort and a sort method. Okay, so for this, first we will create a array element. Okay, so here I'm going to use this ABCD. I'll just copy this one and I need this 3 line. I just copy it and I'm going to use it here. And what I'm going to do, so here D is there now, so I will shuffle this all the 3 characters here. Okay. The order is changed, right? So like this, we will change the order. Okay, so now we'll see the output for this. This is for the normal array. So whatever the order I created here, that is A, D, E, like that, it's printing the output. Okay, so now I'm going to give the sort. Okay, so how to write it? Yes equal to sort within a parenthesis. What we need to sort? That array one variable. Okay, so after sort, whatever the element we are having in yes, I need to print it. So here sort is one, like that it's printing here. For that we need to, this is a void type function, so no need to assign the variable, directly we can call that array 1 here. Okay, so now here it's sorted like A, B, C, D, like that. Okay, after sort it will print like this. Okay, in the same way, if I used a sort, right? A sort, we'll see the output. This is a sort. Okay, so it's sorted and it's printing the output. Before that we will see, I will just copy that shuffled value and I will create it one more time. So in that time, whatever the recent value from here, it will print, right? So for that I used, see, this is a sort, A, B, C, D, E, F, like that it's printing. Okay, so this one also is sorting, and here also we can use the sort method. So sort the element. And what is the difference between an A sort and a sort now? Here we can create the element, or else we can create a key and a value pair also. And we already created the key and the value pair element, right? This one. I just copied this. and I'm going to paste it here. Paste it here, and once I refreshed, see R J K M, okay, and it start from 10, 21, 20, and 30. Okay, like this it's sorted, but the first value is 30. Here it's printing 10. A sort. Okay, 10, 21, 20, 30. Based upon that value, it sort the output. Okay, we'll get the output here, but not a key. Okay, by using key value, it will sort it when I use a sort. So here normal array, but here when I used a sort method, key and the value pair, we can get the sort output. Okay, so like this way we can print it. The next method is array search. Array search. Array search method. So how to write, we'll see that. Okay. For that we need a PHP tag first, and inside that array search. For that I'm going to create a key and the value per element here again. Okay. So now after creating a element, I need to print it. Print or dollar symbol ARR 1. Okay, and write one break tag. Okay, first we'll see the output for this. See, it's printing all the element. Now here a sort I returned, right? Instead of that, I'm going to write a dollar symbol result equal to, and here we are using array underscore search within a parenthesis. We need to call the 30, that is key, that is value. Okay, value, we need to call the value whether 30 is available. Okay, and here in result we need to print it. Okay, 30 is available, from where we need to search it, that also we have to mention it, right? In array 1, okay, it will print the result here, that is result. Okay, so see, Morgan, that the key value is available, key will print. Okay, so suppose if I give Kumar like this now, in that time it won't print anything. Okay, so we need to search the value. If the value is available, key will print. Okay, so if I suppose if I give 10, value is available, so it will print Raju. Okay, so like this way we can use the array search method. Okay, and what is the next method we return? List. And this is the last method. So how to use the list method, we'll see. Now we'll see the list method. Okay, so just I will write it this one, h1 tag, and this is for the list. Okay, so come to the next line and write a PHP tag, start tag and end tag. Okay, now here first we need to create the array element. Okay, then we have to create the list. So for that what I'm going to do now, here I will write ARR1 equal to array, and inside that I can write a cat dog, horse. Okay, like that I'm having some element here. Okay, so here whatever the elements I'm having here, I'm going to create it as a list. Okay, so for that, here I'm going to write list within a parenthesis. How many animals we are having here? Three animals, right? For that, dollar symbol A, dollar symbol B, dollar symbol C. We need to assign all the uh, animals name in one variable. So for that I'm creating three list. Okay, so from where we need to collect that list in array 1. That's it. So here we created the list. Now I'm going to print the echo message. Okay, I like some animal such as dollar symbol A, comma, dollar symbol B, comma, dollar symbol C. Okay, inside that you can write any paragraph tag also here, p tag opening and closing. So if I write like this, it will create the list. Okay, see, I like some animals such as cat, dog, hearts. Okay, and after that you can give ect also, etc. Okay, so like this it will print the list. Okay, so I think you can able to understand how to write the array, how to create the array, and how to handle the elements and everything. And we used some predefined built-in functions also here. In the same way, we have lots of functions. Okay, we have to go through that all the things separately. Okay, so I just mentioned some of the functions from here. Okay, for this only we written the program here. So now you can able to understand the multidimensional array, associative array, and as well as index array. So any doubts in this in array topic? Okay, so if you have any doubts, you just command us. Thanks for watching.